Yo, yo, yo. Hello, people. It is finally that time of the week. Let's see. Alright, everything's good to go. So let's do this. Yo! What is up, guys? And welcome to part 40. 40! Who would have thought we would make it 40 episodes into this series, man? 40 episodes of Fate Grand Order. We are finally here, and on a Friday, no less. I know I haven't been able to stream. I actually don't remember. I think it was just this past Friday, but it might have been the past 2 Fridays. But we are back here, and ignore the title. Ignore the title. If you guys see the updated title, it makes more sense. I thought that the Cuckoo banner was already here, because I was seeing ads of it on YouTube. I was getting ads for Tlalok and for KUKULESS. So I thought her banner was already here. Apparently it's not coming until Sunday, so I guess we'll wait until maybe next week. But I also need to look up and see when these other new units are coming in, because I know 2 that I had my eyes on were Durga and Saber Medusa. So depending on how soon they come out, I might not roll for Cuckoo, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, let's see who we got in the chat here. Yo, FGO player free to play, by the way. The Friday curse has been lifted. It has indeed. Also, I don't know why the chat on screen isn't working. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Let me try again one more time. See if I can get it going. Let's see. There we go. Okay, perfect. Let's see. We have Lord Tash here. Perhaps the counterforce was punishing Cloudy for trying to skip events and go back to America. We have Acreos. Watch the stream be canceled just before the timer is done. Not today. Not this time. Maybe last week. Maybe the week before. But not this time. We have to finish America, dude. We've been here for way too long. We have to finish America so that we can finally move on to Camelot. It has been far too long. Friday stream. It's been 84 years. Let's see. We have Mork Mellow here as well. Spooky. Deco Zagu, of course. It's America time. Yeah, we've been on the event. We've been grinding it like crazy lately. Let's see, just started Ordeal Call, quite fun with everyone being hard. Since Ordeal Call has finally started, what do you guys think about it so far? Are you liking it? Are you not liking it? I wouldn't know, because of course I can't participate yet, but here it is, here it is. Bro is rolling for a non-existent banner. Man, you're not wrong, you're not wrong. Let's see. Alright, a lot of familiar faces in chat. Welcome, welcome. Glad y'all can make it. Let's see, I see that some of you and even CloudyCrow reacted to my art in the fan art channel. I have indeed, I have indeed. If you guys have not seen it, make sure to go and check it out. Absolutely amazing. Ushiwaka. Well, it's like a piece of their art. I don't think it's finished yet, but the little bit that they did show of it looks amazing so far. Let's see. Cuckoo's not here yet. Cuckoo's this Sunday. Cuckoo's Thursday. Ah, the late crow. Not today. Not this time, actually. For once, I was actually here on time. I was actually going to start a little bit earlier than usual, but there's 2 manhwa, I think, manhwa or manga, that I've been obsessed with lately. And I just read a couple chapters of it. One of them is called, I think it's called Plaything. And it's so good. It's your classic revenge story, except it's something I've personally never seen before. It's about a girl who ends up dying. She's in like high school and she ends up dying due to being like bullied severely by some of the other girls in school. And so after her death, her father tries to, you know, avenge his daughter, and so he ends up adopting a girl from North Korea. Everything takes place in South Korea, so he adopts a daughter from North Korea, and she has this like crazy, psychotic, like dangerous background, and so he like uses her to get revenge on the girls that bullied his daughter. Super interesting story. And the other one I've been reading is called I'm a Mom, and it's about this like zombie monster apocalypse situation where there was a pregnant woman that was being, you know, attacked by the zombie monsters, and she ended up getting infected, and so she turned into one of the zombies, but she like gave birth and her baby was like a normal human. So you have everybody else that's been infected. They're basically mindless zombies roaming around, but then you have this woman who's been infected, but for some reason she still retains her like motherly instincts. So you have this like caring monster mom that's taking care of her human daughter, and it's a really interesting story, but I've been absolutely obsessed with those two lately. So long story short, that's why I that's why I didn't start exactly at 10:30, but we started at like 10:34, so not too bad, not too bad. You could just say the plot is just a Mosta revenge plan, pretty much, basically. I don't know if Most is here, but let's see. Okay, so without any further ado, let's jump into the game. It's time to finally get this show on the road. Let's mute the music. And then we can turn on the game music. Boom. All right. So I would have rolled, but Cuckoo isn't here. Instead, it's just Nidocrease and Tlaloc here. And we already have Tlaloc. I think we have her at NP3. And, I mean, knowing my luck, we're probably just going to get another copy of her when rolling for Cuckoo. But we have quite a few summon tickets saved up. We have an okay number of gems. But, yeah, I was thinking, if anything, I might do like 1 or 2 10 pulls for Cuckoo and then call it there. I'm not going to go crazy. Oh my god. Durga has 10 arms, which means 10 armpits. What? What is this chat yapping about here? Durga should be this month. Probably next week. Okay, okay. When you're rolling for Cuckoo, I'll snipe her from you. For a second, I thought you said I'll snipe her for you. I was like, please do. But then I saw from, and I was like, oh, okay, okay. So you guys are all just out to get me. Let's see. More QP for you to save up? True, true. Nidocrease Altar is gonna be free in the future? What? For free? The gacha salt will get him. He'll use all his stellar quartz. Or Saint Quartz. I've played these games before. Yeah, not this time, not this time. I've learned restraint, alright? It feels miserable when you spend every last quartz that you have and still don't get it, because then you're just broke. So, now I'm gonna learn to create thresholds for myself. Like, I'm not gonna spend more than this amount. But anyways, here we are, back in America. Now, it's weird, because we defeated, what was his name? Beowulf. And I thought he was like the boss of this Alcatraz area. But it looks like we're still here and we have a whole nother section to go through, so maybe it's not as simple as we thought. Let's use bar guest. Or actually, ooh, it's been a little while. It has been a little while indeed. Let me pull it up real quick. Let's see, pinned messages. Let's see if I can find it. Wow, it's really been a while. Okay. So close. All right. Let me swap the screens over so you guys can see. And then we will start. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is of course that time of the stream again, where you guys will be able to put up your suggestions for servants you would like me to try out, servants that I haven't seen before. And then of course, as you guys know, the way we're gonna do this is for pretty much all of the nodes, I'm gonna go through each of the servants that you guys suggest, just so I can see what some of these other characters that I've never used before can do, what their NPs look like. And then for the last node of every section, I'm gonna challenge myself by not using these OP broken servants and sticking with guest servants for a little bit of added challenge. So here is the list, and if you look here, the highlighted ones, these are ones that I've seen before, and the faded ones are characters that I have not seen yet. So if there is a faded character, oh yeah, let me also post a link so that you guys can see. This is the wrong one. Okay. Let me put servant checklist. Oh my god, ignore the caps, ignore the caps. But here's the servant checklist. You guys can either go through yourself or you can look at it on screen as I go through it. And just feel free to let me know if there's any servants you want me to check out. If you do suggest a servant, remember to put their name and their class so that I remember. Their name and their class, just so that so they're easier to find. Not so I remember. Okay. So let's see if there's any that have already been suggested so far. Benny and Ma? What class are they? Benny and Ma. Yeah, Monica. I don't know. I don't know why my caps lock was on, but yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Benny and Ma. That's them right there. Saber? Okay. Oh, that'd be perfect for this section right now, actually. So we have Benny Enma, we have Iresh Kigal. Is that Lancer Iresh Kigal? Or have we seen them already? Oh, this is Archer, I'm dumb. Iresh Kigal, okay. Boom. You might attract Koyan if you use Benny. She loves her. Well, if only I could roll for her. If only. Matahari, 1-star assassin, okay. I should have her in my support. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. If you guys do suggest someone, make sure to put them in your support list so that there's a higher chance I'll come across them. Santa Nightingale Archer, okay. Santa Nightingale. Actually, that's pretty fitting for the situation we're in right now too. Archer. Next, Canis Rider. Okay. Europa Rider. Knock out Calamity Jane Archer if you have a chance. Calamity Jane? Are they 4-star? Let's see. Ah, we have seen Calamity Jane, actually. You didn't get to use the NP. Oh, I didn't get to use the NP? Okay, okay. Got you. Calamity Jane. Archer. Yo, Maximilian, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you can make it. Right now, I'm just having everybody suggest some servants. If you see any grayed out servants, then those are ones that I haven't used before. So if there's any grayed out servants that you'd want me to check out, feel free to let me know. Let's see. Hello, sorry I'm late. You're actually right on time. Right on time. We're just beginning to start America. Constantine Ryder. Alright. He already did Calamity Jane. I did, but apparently they said I didn't look at the NP last time I used them, so I'll make sure to use their NP this time. I have Ryder Canis and Aresh Kagal in my support, so that'll work. Perfect. Edison, Caster 4. Caster. Ah, yes, Edison. That's also really fitting, too. Charlemagne Saber. Okay. Keyboard ASMR. Asterios. Actually, let me see. Have I ever used his NP? I don't remember it off the top of my head, so probably not. No, I actually have it. Perfect. Asterios Berserker. Suzuka Gozen. Suzuka Gozen. Saber. And then we have Britomart. I think, have we seen Britomart? I always mix up Britomart and Bradamant, or Bradamante, however you say their name. Oh, we haven't. Okay. Britomart Lancer. Perfect. Yagyu Munenori. That's a name that I do not recognize. Munenori. Saber 4-star. Alright, we'll do a couple more. Lancelot and Roland. Both 4-star Saber. Lancelot. And they're both Saber. Roland. Cloudy hasn't seen a lot of 3 stars. Yeah, most people have suggested 5 stars. So there's a lot of 4 stars and 3 stars that I haven't seen. So those are like prime targets if you guys want to suggest them. Jekyll and Hyde. Strongest assassin. Yeah, sure. Jekyll and Hyde. Assassin. Let's see. Kaiba. Sigurd. 3-star Saber. Kaiba. And Sigurd. Saber. Okay. Charlotte Corday. Charlotte Corday. Assassin. Dang! Oh my god, you have a 120 Charlotte Corday? Alright, Leo. I'm just gonna put Da Vinci. Da Vinci Rider. Okay, Tesla Archer. Got it. Antonio Salieri. You know what? That one would actually be a good one. Because I think I maxed out Salieri, but I don't know if I ever used his NP. I might have, but I don't remember. And he's an Avenger, right? So that one we could actually do this round. Because well, maybe. Because I actually have him leveled, but... Jufu Alter Ego, that one should be crossed off, actually. Because I actually have a maxed out Jufu. Oh, it already is. Okay. So I have used Jufu. Sigurd is a 5-star Saber. I have that one down. The Kaiba one was a joke? Okay, okay. Cross off Kaiba. Was that a Yu-Gi-Oh reference? The Kaiba part was a good one. Summer Ushiwaka. Ushiwaka. Assassin. And then Ushiwaka Rider. Your mom beast. Good one, Dark Shotgun. Good one. You proud of that one? Ishun? Ishun, 3-star Lancer. Summer Melt. Okay, two more. So Summer Melt is Lancer. Then we have Hassan Serenity, Assassin. And then last, we have Utsumi Edise, Lancer. Okay, now let me check and see. Ooh, okay. So you're right. I have seen the regular Ushiwaka before. That one should be checked off. I have seen regular Ushiwaka. Some of these aren't completely 100% updated just because these are based on the ones that I've actually used on stream. But some of these characters I have used off stream, so may have those. But anyways, we got our list here. Here's the list for you guys to see. We're going to be starting up here with Benny Enma. I don't know why it says Saints in support. But yep, we're going to be starting with Benny Enma, and we're going to work our way down throughout this singularity. So, let's get started. Okay. So first we have Benny Enma Saber, which is perfect because we need a Saber. Now let's just hope someone has Benny Enma ready to go. We have Lakshmi. There we go. Perfect. Shout out to Pedro. Whoa, these are some weird icons. What the heck? Let's see what they can do. Now... Oh, I was doing this for the event. Okay. So we'll put them here. We have Castoria. And then... Screw it. Let's put Salieri here. Where the heck is he? We can knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. Now the event's over. So what does this give? Guts and increase HP recovery amount for yourself. Is this good? Do you guys think this CE is good? Like, not for this situation, but just in general. Do you think this CE is good? Because, I mean, 1 time restore 1 HP seems kind of meh. But I don't know how good HP recovery amount is. No. Okay, that's what I thought. It didn't sound very good. So, I don't know. This one, even this one seems kind of meh. The 50% NP charge is good, but the special attack riding skill, I don't know how good that actually is. So, for Salieri, what is his NP? He's arts. I guess we could just give him this. Because it has Buster and arts. We don't need Moriarty here. We don't need her either. Let's just put Herc on here so we can get his bond level up. And then let's get another Saber just in case one of ours dies. And then we should be good. He can use this one. Okay, we're good. It's niche but good versus riders, I guess. There's a CE that's specifically good for HP recovery. We only use that if we need it. Okay, okay. So everything else is pretty much trash in comparison. Oh, man. Okay. Whew. How'd it go? So is this us meeting up with them after? I'm down scouting. Jeez. I'm really overusing no face may king. We can't help it if we went scouting. It would cause a huge uproar. I guess that's true, but anyways. It seems like they intended to hold a large-scale parade along this major street. A parade? Why would they do that? That I don't know. Still, that's definitely what those Celts are preparing. So this is their group. We followed our group before, so now we're seeing what these guys went through. A parade? How outrageous. No enviable. No, enviable. Isn't that the opposite? Archer, what a sad man. Have you never held a parade? Why would I? I'm just a regular guy. Parades are great. All the people shouting my name, the orderly troops marching along in perfect step. One wave of the hand, and I'm showered with wonderful, superb, hooray! Lady Nero, sleep with me. Umu. Oh, wait. It's been a while since we used that. Now I want to hold a parade too. I see. That sounds like an exciting time for anyone. Let's take out the target at the parade. Target who exactly? The servant with the highest honors held at the parade, although it might not be a servant. Billy, at a parade, the person of highest influence must also stand out the most. That's the whole point of the event, but that also makes it a good opportunity for assassination. It's not easy being a show-off. Robin, did you notice any servants lurking about? I sensed two. If there were any others, they weren't within my detection range. The two there are surrounded by Celtic warriors, so most of the servants are absent. But we don't know for sure. They could have just been outside of Robin's range. There's always a possibility of an ambush. I'm an archer. My servant detection range is pretty far, you know. Then again, servants can indeed close in from outside detection range in an instant. What should we do, Geronimo? We have to do it. This is undoubtedly a golden opportunity. We didn't have to fight on the way here at all. Meanwhile, Mash and company made a bold move out in the west. I'm sure the enemy is already aware of our actions. They might feel that something is up, but they surely don't think we have this many servants lined up. Yes, so what should we do? Nero, what kind of noble phantasm do you have? My noble phantasm is... I see, then we'll use that. There's no need to hold back on using noble phantasms. We'll end things here. This is a great stage for our big monument. Our big moment. Understood. Let's end this quickly and make our escape. Yeah, let's do our best. Alright, straight into battle? Then let's follow the plan. I'll use No Face May King to disappear and get close. Make way for the Faceless King. We got Maeve here. That woman standing above the Celtic warriors. I see, she's the queen. Everyone, thank you so much for coming here to see me. Maeve. This nation belongs to the Eternal King. A nation of Ku and myself. Made by Ku and myself, for Ku and myself. Be honored that you serve us 24 hours a day. Rejoice that you are our subordinates 24 hours a day. Justice, honor, and glory all belong to us. Robin. Got it. Removing No Face May King. Go, Saber! Yes, leave it to me. Queen Maeve, you may look cute, but your reign comes to an end here. Sunlight of spring, dancing flowers, the winds of May that brush your cheeks, the blessed bells that ring all the way beyond Stella. Open, Nuptiae Domus Aurea. I butchered that terribly. Could this be a reality marvel? No, this is different. This is magecraft, unwavering, unhesitant magecraft. It's so beautiful. I want this noble phantasm. This noble phantasm is beyond you, but we have a great banquet for you tonight. Brace yourself. Queen of Connacht Maeve. Sorry, but we'll be taking your head. Here goes. Oh my, so many. And because of this barrier, my warriors are weakened too. This is bad. I'm in big trouble. Big trouble. Save me, my king. Here he comes. Wait, no. Is he here? Last time we saw Cuchulainn, he was in the capital. So he wouldn't be here, right? Surely. Bring on your so-called king. This is the moment of truth. Put some spirit into this. Wait, I've got a bad feeling. Y'all, he's here. He's here. He has this much strength inside my golden theater? A bold plan, but a failure. You should have targeted me, not Maeve. Child of Light Cuchulainn, still in that ominous form, I see. It seems you're the holder of the Holy Grail. Huh? I don't care about the Grail. I gave that thing to Maeve. Then what's this strength? You're within Nero's bounded field. I wished for it. What? I wished for Ku to become a king, a strong and wicked king who could stand equal to me. I see. If it's a wish upon the Grail, it's no wonder he can surpass this bounded field. That doesn't matter. All I sought was this situation. I decided to reign supreme as king and fight with all my might. Oh, so you're a king? Let me ask you as an emperor, how do you intend to take the right of leadership? I'll fight, kill, and conquer. That's all. Is that really all? I'm not the type to rule through wisdom. Besides, everyone living on this land is a warrior. I'll take everything, kill everyone, and dominate everywhere. Then, when there's nothing left, I'll return to the void. What? In that case, you're no different from a mindless beast. And what's wrong with that? We were born into an era that's neither dream nor reality. If everything's an illusion to begin with, we should all vanish without building anything, no? So you would deny prosperity. You are not fit to be a king. Oh, but he is. The qualification to be king is absolute strength, enough to declare domination and create a nation alone. That alone is enough for people to follow. Everything else can be handled by others. I mean, mankind is enslaved by strength. The weak will cling to the strong as long as they get to pick up the leftover glory. That's just the way of the world. Aren't you the same? Ha, I like lions, but mad dogs aren't my cup of tea. When it comes down to it, you're just another dog. Whoa. Whoa. A bitch who seduced a lion. That's fine. I don't mind being a bitch. I don't mind at all. I mean, I fell in love. What am I supposed to do? That's right. Ever since the day I failed to take Ulster. A warrior who wouldn't become mine. A man who didn't heed to my will. A great hero who protected his nation alone and boasted to none and ended his life with a smile. As far as I know, Cuchulainn is stronger than anyone or anything, and I've always loved him. I see, then watch as the man you love falls. Here I go! We're right behind you. Got it. Wait, are you kidding me? Oh, what? He's here too? A servant. To be perfectly honest, I thought Ku would be more than enough here. But I figured I'd have one more as backup just in case. I'm so smart. Oh dear, don't look at me like that, Ku. This doesn't mean that I don't trust you, okay? But sometimes there's strength in numbers, you know? Like right now. I'll handle that woman. Take care of the other weaklings. Excited? No, this is a matter of principle. If she calls herself an emperor, then it is my duty as a king to crush her. Okay, then go right ahead and handle the others. Arjuna. Did she say Arjuna? What? Arjuna, the eternal arch-enemy of Karna. This is the worst, to think that they have something like that hidden up their sleeve. I underestimated them. Bum detected. I have no intention of making you suffer. Why do people hate Arjuna so much, bro? I've never understood. Everybody hates him, man. I have no intention of making you suffer. Please let me finish my duty quickly. Apparently, though, it's this Arjuna that people hate, and the Arjuna altar is the one that people love. What should we do, Geronimo? Robin! What? Take the communicator. Use no face may king and get out of here. We'll buy you some time. What are you doing, Archer? Go! Unfortunately, I can't leave this place. I cannot afford to leave. I need to teach this man a thing or two about how to conduct oneself as a king. Listen well. You must live and meet up with CloudyCrow. We haven't been defeated yet. Just go, then return to this land with the Song of Victory. That's a tough order, but I got it. I'll be getting out of here first, Your Majesty. Yes, that's more I like it. Hunter of the Forest, I'm counting on you. Now then, sorry to keep you waiting, Cuchulainn. So, Thorny Man, I think you're overdoing it a bit with that imposing look. You're right, but give me a break. This is me holding it back as much as I can. Got that, girl? If you intend to win, you've got to settle things before it bursts open. Actually, I just realized, last time we saw Cuchulainn, wasn't his spear different? I could have swore there were like huge spikes coming out of the side of it. Did he just go back in Ascension? What's going on here? Now, why don't you show me how a king is supposed to act? I have no intention of learning, though. Stuff like that isn't tasty. Umu. It's not tasty, but it's meaningful. King of Beasts, I'll beat some humanity into you. Dang. She really clobbered him. Arjuna has about 1/10 the charisma of Karna. True. From the very little that I know about Arjuna, I can already tell Karna has way more aura than him. Virgin Arjuna Archer versus Chad Arjuna Zerker. Because he spooked me twice, Zerker Juna's just better. Because his gameplay is mediocre. His kit is sloppy, even after getting another buff, and his personality is basically just, I hate Karna, at least all that I've seen in the game. Yeah, that's exactly what I've seen too. There seems to be some survivors left. We should eliminate them as soon as possible. Right, once we're done with this assassination, I need to have that singing match with Saber after all. I see, I hope that works out for you. Alright, battle time, battle time. He reverted an ascension. I joined at the exact right time. That's one of my favorite lines in the game. Oh, when Nero was calling out Maeve. Bani Enma, huh? Let's see what she can do. Special attack chaotic, increases with overcharge, and special attack evil. If only we had Moriarty here. To yourself, plus deals significant damage to a single enemy. Okay, so she's single target. Let's see what these do. Evade, increase critical strength, classic. Decrease defense, and decrease critical rate, and apply NP seal, and restore HP, demerit for all enemies. So you decrease their defense, their crit rate, and they get NP seal, but they heal from it. Interesting. And then you have the little box. Increase attack, increase buff, removal resist, increase NP gauge, and restore HP for all allies, but restore HP for all enemies. Okay, so all of these boxes, or both of these boxes, they give you a bunch of benefits, but they come with a downside. That's interesting. So, let's start with the buffs. How long do they last? 3 turns, 1 turn. Okay. It's actually perfect to kind of use it at the start of a match because they're already at full health. They can't heal any higher. Okay, let's see what Salieri can do. I've never really used them much. C-stars each turn, increase your critical strength. Okay. Increase your arts card effectiveness. Decrease defense for a single enemy. We'll save that one. Dang. Him with double arts buff would be kind of crazy. And then this is just a bunch of debuffs. And this is critical strength and evasion. Okay, let's go with the C-stars. And then we could... Oh, I don't know, actually. I don't know if we kill here, but... Might as well try. No Enma cards round 1, though. That was cool. What the heck? He has like a death violin he just summons. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Salieri has one of the coolest NPs as a 3-star. Arjuna is a stuck-up guy who's somehow making his peace with the shortcomings. Berserker Arjuna is in the process of learning he has shortcomings, isn't perfect, and has an understated dorky side. Downside is kind of a stretch. Like, if it's just like 1k... Oh, yeah, true. I mean, yeah, 1k heal isn't really that bad. Yeah, that makes sense. First turn of a round. Not gonna say anything because it's spoiler territory, but saying Arjuna Alter has more personality than OG is funny. He was Mozart's mentor. Okay. I did not know that. Alright, let's get a full combo here. So... let's see what Benny Enma can do. Okay, classic Samurai Slash. Oh, that was unexpected and cool. At first, I thought the animations were kind of simple and straightforward. She's just like dashing past them. But then when she shrinks and then does like the 100 slashes, that was pretty cool. Okay, so now Benny Enma's at 100. And they're single target. Oh, heavy damage to all enemies. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. So... let's go arts, and then give it to her, and then do that, because why not? Okay. Give this to him. Okay, so we'll start. Oh, wait. And then we can also use that. So we'll have them attack first. And then Salieri second. And then I guess we can attack again with Salieri. So we can see both. So first up is Benny Enma. Big box. What the heck? Oh, there's more? Hey, those birds though, they're ready to eat. What the heck, bro? What? Those birds were all lined up with empty bowls. They were ready to feast. Oh snap. Okay, interesting. I feel like maybe there's a little symbolism behind that whatever he summoned there. I don't know what the heck that was, but just like his overall aesthetic is so sick. Salieri's dope. Let me see what his NP did. Decrease arts resistance. Dang, so we hit him with an NP, gave him arts card resistance, and hit him with a arts attack after that, and it still didn't kill. Maybe it didn't crit though, because it was 80%, so maybe we missed the crit. Decrease C-star drop rate for all allies. Ooh, that's no bueno. Alright, so this should kill whatever we do here. He's an innocent monster. Salieri is always aura farming. Yeah, I don't know. I swear, is this just a thing? All the Avengers, they all just aura farm? We have Salieri, we have Dante's. All of them are just aura farming. It hit, but it didn't kill? Dang. So, I guess it just really didn't do that much damage. But then again, it's not like we have any effectiveness or anything. Okay. Pretty cool. Benny Enma is interesting. Interesting, to say the least. Because, I don't see her and immediately think like, oh my god, I gotta get her. Because I feel like there are a lot of other better sabers out there. But she's unique in what she offers. And I feel like she's a likable character for sure. Okay, so next we have Ereshkigal Lancer. Oh, Lancer is not very effective here though. Not very effective here. Ereshkigal. Now I have seen Ereshkigal before. I have, but I don't know if I've shown her on stream. And plus she's awesome, so I don't mind using her again. And so we have a caster and saber. I feel like it's a no-brainer to bring her. She'd do great here. And then what beats caster? Rider? Pretty sure? Yeah, Rider beats caster. So we'll bring Cats as a backup. Well, we can always swap her in. So this is fine. Salieri is cool. Also, all Avengers have a passive that increases their NP gauge each turn. The Burb is cute. Her event was pretty good in my opinion. Benny is also really cute. Eresh, my waifu. Saving for space, Eresh. Not worth getting Benny unless you like her. Saber Medusa soon. Best single target Saber. Maybe together with Musashi. Now, if she's anything close to Musashi, then, oh yeah, I chose correctly. Saving for her, because Musashi is nuts. Man could have brought an archer instead of a pretender. True! But, I like her. She's awesome. Why not? And she's effective against both. She beats sabers, and she can beat casters. Now, let's leave the island. Wait, enemy signals detected. Servants closing in. These are the first enemy servants you met. The first enemy servants, Fionn and Diarmuid Diabne. I don't remember how to say his last name, but I think his first name is Diarmuid, and then Fionn McCool. Now, I never, with my English American brain, I never would have looked at this and thought his name was Fionn McCool. But after seeing the videos we saw, apparently that's how you pronounce it. McCool. Hey there, Lady Mash. Do you remember my promise from before? Oh, that. Yes, I'm serious this time. That is, if you manage to survive your defeat. You'll be mine. In other words, I want you as my bride. A proposal? That was a marriage proposal just now. Mash, you're unexpectedly popular. No, I already declined, or rather, considering the situation, it's out of the question. Now, don't say that. We've been moved by your tremendous courage, Lady Mash. Diarmuid can't stand women, and even he's interested. Hee. Are you sweeping her off her feet right before my eyes again? I wouldn't do something like that. I'm not even thinking about it. I simply admire Lady Mash for her unwavering courage, that's all. I'm joking. I took it too far. Don't worry about it. I should be the one begging for forgiveness after all. Yes, I really can't do anything about this personality of mine. However, that's enough. I'll stop joking around. I'll let go of all the grudges I had in life. That's because, young warrior, we are here to fight side by side. There is no greater joy than that on this earth. Of course, that's most certain, my king. We can make up for the numbers with our own. Beowulf, what say you? What is he still doing here, bro? I could have swore we just beat him. Huh? I don't feel like it. I'm going back east. Besides, I didn't take on this job because I wanted to. I see. Do as you please. Very well. We'll fight this one by ourselves. Here they come. A large army of Celtic warriors. Well, didn't you reassure a mighty servant? Didn't you resurrect a mighty servant who could stand up to this army? That's right. Master, there's no need to worry. My noble phantasm is a divine blade bestowed by Brahma. Sheer numbers are no match for me. Not to mention, I'm now one with Sita. If you seek to defeat me, bring 1,000,000 soldiers and their leader with 10 heads and 20 arms to face me. Alright, Rama, he's on demon time now. Now that he's back to his full strength. After knowing Finn's lore, fate did him dirty. This dude was a very big deal in Celtic legends. Diarmuid in his lore literally stole Finn's lover. See, I thought I remembered somebody saying something like that, but I didn't 100% know. And then here, Finn said that Diarmuid isn't interested in women, so I was like, oh, okay, maybe I was wrong. But it looks like I was right. Castoria Berserker is coming soon. Protect the eggplant. Beowulf hitting the gym since he has nothing to do right now. I just like how Rama is trying to look intimidating, but I can't take his baby face seriously. Yeah, he definitely looks like the kind of like... He doesn't look very intimidating, but he does look powerful. He looks like he could be like the son of someone incredibly powerful. And so, you know, through being his son, he would of course be strong. But he himself doesn't look like, you know, he'd be incredibly strong. At least from his appearance. Okay, so we have these Celtic soldiers here. Let's see what these do again. Oh boy. Chance to apply debuff, chance to apply death immune, chance to increase buff removal resist, and apply invincibility. Increase Buster effectiveness for 1 turn? I hate these cards. But the buffs must be pretty good. Or maybe it's because Buster effectiveness buffs are kinda strong, so the game tries to limit them to 1 turn. Because Busters already do more damage than the others. So to give it to them for 3 turns might be a bit too much. And then NP gauge. Blessing of Kur. Enables target to receive additional effects from the Noble Phantasm Kurkigal Irkala. Increase defense. Increase NP gain. Increase max HP. How long do you get that blessing? 3 turns? Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. And this lasts 3 turns, right? It does. Okay, we can use that. And then this. Oh shoot, maybe I should have done this first. I guess it doesn't matter. These guys are low level anyways. Let's beat him down. 1? Ah, close. Resisted. I forgot. Okay, we can just do this. She needs a little more. So maybe we'll do... Oh god, will this even kill? Surely it'll kill. I think if it was a full combo, it would kill. But... ah, whatever. We'll be fine. Let's do this. Okay. Come on. There we go. There we go. It's a 50% battery and you should save Castoria's arts buff for Aresh. Okay. So here we are. Wait, this is the final wave? Oh, I guess this guy is a little bit beefed up. Okay. So what does her NP do? Buster effectiveness again? Heavy special attack damage to all enemies with Earth attribute. Increase attack and increase critical hit resistance and nullify death for all allies with a Blessing of Kur. She must be really good against like a specific boss or specific bosses, because I so far haven't encountered really any enemies that apply death or that have a chance of applying death. So she must be good against specific bosses or something. And then these are all defensive things. So let's go with this. Then this. And this? Or this? I think this has... I think she has more buffs. So she might do more damage. Blessing of Curve. Sick. And it killed 151k. Dang. Why give the arts buff to Aresh? I don't know. Somebody said it. Somebody said save the arts buff for her. My favorite Castoria is Ascension 2. Is that the one I have? I don't remember if this is Ascension 2 or Ascension 1, but yeah, I like the one that I have the most. The one with the blue outfit is okay, but I think this one's my favorite. She just looks like she's, you know, cozy. Alright. Here we go. That is the one? Okay, okay. If you have more mana prisms to spare now, you should have more because of the lotto, then buy Chaldea Lunchtime CE. Raises bond by 10% from the RP shop first. Whoa, whoa, wait, what? Hold on. Hold the phone. This is Ascension 1. Okay, so you like the blue one more. That's your favorite one. You said, what is it called? Chaldea Lunchtime? Is this the right shop? Let's see. You said from the RP shop. What is the RP shop? Rare prisms? Oh. Chaldea Lunchtime. Let's see, because I definitely do need a bond CE. I hope I'm in the right place. Let's see. Okay, so it is the rare prism shop. Okay, I think we're getting close. Again, the name is Chaldea Lunchtime. And he just passed it? Let me see. I don't know. Oh, okay. That's why. I wasn't reading the whole name. I was looking for the beginning. So like I was reading the beginnings and looking for Chaldea Lunchtime, but I see. Mana Prism Exchange. Chaldea Lunchtime. Got it. Oh, okay, and then now we're able to exchange mana prisms for it. So now, there it is. We can get 3? Oh no, we can buy 3, but there's 5. Whoa, so when you... Can I look at it? I can. Oh, so it gives 2%, and then when you max it out, you get 10%. Okay, okay. So I guess I'll get 3 for now. Yeah, normally I would have a ton of these, but I had to buy a bunch of second archive slots, so just get 1 for now. Too late. It's fine, it's fine. It's useless non-MLB. Well, That's unfortunate. But hey, at least we got a bond see. I guess it's better than nothing. Okay, so now, next on our list, we can cross off Ereshkigal. And now we have Mata Hari Assassin. And of course, Assassin is resisted here. Perfect. Whoa, this guy looks nuts. I think I know who this is. This is the like samurai guy with the black ponytail, right? I don't think I've ever seen him in this Ascension though. This looks badass. Holy crap. Okay, Mata Hari. There we go. Okay, so we have Mata Hari here. We could keep her again. We could keep the same lineup, honestly. But, let's see. She could be more useful against the Lancers. Then Caster beats Assassin. We do have this Rider here. Whatever, we'll just go with this. But first, we gotta give Herc his new CE. Let's see. Support and other. Bond up. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh my gosh. I hate that. You gotta go all the way to the box and take it out. Where the heck is it? There we go. Chaldea lunchtime. Knock off Virgil. How dare he spook me from best grandpa. Oh, I remember that guy. That wannabe Virgil, dude. He wants to be Virgil so bad. Okay, so hopefully we can find them again here. I don't think it shuffled or anything. Okay, perfect. And now we give Herc his new Bond CE. And we're chilling. Let's see. You should be able to filter your present box for what you're after. That is true. This is nothing. Ha ha ha. I feel great today. I could face another 10,000 opponents. Wow, you're doing really well there, Prince. I won't lose either. Get to work, ghosts of Set. Wow. How the heck do I say that? Set. Ghosts of Set. Is the J silent? I don't know. Now I'll charm you with this hit song of mine. You should know Mata Hari is a year 1 servant and never updated. She did get a rank up though, right? Or am I wrong? What is Castoria's bond? I have no idea. I'd have to go back and check. I don't know. My guess is she's maybe like bond 6? I don't know. The bond effect goes to the whole party except support. So giving it to any that have no CE. Oh, okay. I thought it was only for the person holding it. Got you. That was just 2 lines. Yeah, we're at that part of the story where they're just giving you a bunch of fights and like 2 lines in between. Greatly increase C-star drop rate. And increase critical strength. That's cool. Low chance to inflict charm. To all male enemies. Okay, we'll save that. Inflict skill seal and decrease defense for 1 enemy. Save that too. Already has NP. Medium chance to inflict charm and greatly decrease attack. And greatly decrease defense for all enemies. So we might be able to kill here. Whoa. Ah. I thought since she had this like huge C-star buff, she would have been quick. Because then we could have gone for triple quick, but it's fine. We will just... They're only 8k. Surely she does enough to kill them. Especially because... Does she have special attack mail? No, she just has a chance to inflict charm. Okay. Hold. One last time. Charm. Greatly decrease their attack and greatly decrease their defense. Okay, so we do want to use this first. Then this. Then... I don't know what these do. This one looks cooler. Alright. Full combo. They're falling in love. Oh wow, so it actually doesn't do damage. I probably should have paid more attention to that. Dang, what the heck is that? Greatly increased C-star drop rate? 17 is nothing. Okay. So let's do this. Maybe if we use them together we can do something? Let's see. There we go. Crit, crit, crit! Dang, dude, if we would have crit. 17 is a lot back in the day. Oh, man. I see what you mean now when you say year one servant. Because I'm sure back in the day that would have done a lot. Or that would have been a lot. But nowadays, we have like Zhu Fu. And she gives crazy stars. She might kill though. Let's just hope. Nah, she definitely will. But just in case. Yeah, okay. There's a limit to the max amount of stars that can be dropped per hit of a card. Okay. All the bosses in Ordeal Call are hard to deal with. So, oh yeah, I forgot. I asked you guys earlier, but I didn't actually look at chat to see what you guys said. What do you guys think about Ordeal? What is it called? Ordeal Call? What? Yeah. What do you guys think about it so far? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Is it everything you hoped it'd be? Gosh, and now... Shoot! We have... Okay. I know what we can do. Give that to her. Give that to her. And then we can swap her out now. Because we need more people that deal damage. Matahari, she's not cutting it. So... C-star gather rate, critical strength up. But that's one turn. Probably want to save that for next round. And then we have this, which gives guts, buster card effectiveness 3 turns. Sure, let's use it. Okay, so... Boom? No. Boom. 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 Nice. Nice crit. Oh, perfect. And now she's at 100% NP. So let's kill this guy. Alright, now on to the bosses. Okay. Oh, these guys aren't that tough. Okay. So now we can charm. It missed on all of them. We don't need to worry about NP seal. I guess we could do that. Okay. This lowers their, what, defense, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. So, boom. Shoot, but it won't kill then. Oh my gosh. I guess we'll just do it. Don't like it? The fights were cool? Only the prologue is out. There's a bunch of limited time missions that give good quartz. Unfortunately, I've still got to do LB7. It was fun. There's not story yet, just quest. It's only the setup episode right now. The real story comes next week. Oh, okay. OC2 and 4 are peak. It's annoying. A lot of mixed answers. But it seems like you guys... it seems like we'll have to wait until next week for you guys to really be able to answer how good you think it is, since it's not like fully out right now. Shoot. She's resisted. Screw it. Might as well. Okay. Resisted, resisted. Whatever, let's get some C stars. Okay, now he's dead. Oh my god, wait, that gave a lot. 42. It's decent story-wise. You get answers from NA and JP players. Oh, so there's there's people that have only done the prologue that have no real idea of what's coming later, and then there's people that have already done all of it answering. Ordeal Call has a mixed reception. Okay, okay. Dang! We're getting a bunch of quartz today. What is this? What the heck? Is this a new material? Not that. Where is it? This stuff. What the heck? Sign release items. Sand that twinkles and shines like the stars of the galaxy. Complete one free quest on Bleached Earth. We don't have that unlocked yet. Alright, so next we have Santa Nightingale. I doubt anyone actually has her. If you do, massive props to you, because I don't think I've seen anyone have her on their support. Acreos, my goat. What a legend. Let's go. Okay. So she's still good here. Maybe instead of her, Saber. Let's get Setanta. Let's get our boy Setanta. Oh, wait. Okay, and we'll give him this. But we cannot afford to have all of these. So I guess we'll just get rid of one. Okay. We should be good here. She's in there a lot, actually. As soon as you said it, eat your heart out, Cloudy. Yeah, as soon as I said I never see her, Acreos was there to prove me wrong. Wait. You're a servant, but you're also a nurse, right? So you're gonna ask us for help? Yes, I'm a nurse. That's why I intend to kill you. That makes no sense. That's some strange reasoning. That didn't work. How is it strange? You're like patients, delirious with a fever. If I don't cure it, you won't be saved. That's why I intend to save you, even if I have to kill you. Your reasoning is absurd, but your beliefs are real. I take back what I said earlier. Your attempts to save others are noble, but I still serve my king. As long as I am alive, I will die for this life. Bring it! As long as you are alive, is that so? Well then, allow me to relieve you of your royal duties. Oh my god, I love that line. I love that line, dude. Probably one of my favorite Nightingale lines here. As long as I'm alive, I will die for this life. Bring it. As long as you're alive. Is that so? Well then, allow me to relieve you of your royal duties. That's so fire. Oh, just wait, her peak line will be coming? Not yet though, probably a stream or two from now. Nightingale always makes perfect sense. I don't know, man. I'll save you even if I have to kill you. That's a little bit of a head scratcher. Okay. Heavy damage to all enemies, decrease defense, remove attack buffs, and remove poison, curse, burn. Demerit for all enemies. Okay. Just don't use her with poison, curse, or burn characters. Easy. Then she won't have anything to remove from them. Okay, let's see what this does. NP seal. Remove one buff for all enemies. Oh, that's cool. Remove one debuff and restore HP. Apply Guts, increase buff removal resist, and NP strength for one ally. Pretty big. Increase attack and critical strength for all allies. We're gonna need that. And this. And this. Okay. We should be okay with that for now. So, whoa, does she have a, what the, I just realized, what the heck is she carrying? What the heck is that weapon? From this right here, I thought it was like a crossbow. But then when you look at the full thing, what the heck even is that? It's like a machine gun umbrella. That's pretty cool. Alright, so I think we can kill these guys. Maybe. Probably not. Might take 2 turns. Let's see. Oh! Never mind. Did she crit there? Both of them did. Holy. She's a nurse. It makes perfect sense to have a machine gun. She's Mary Poppins. Syringe gun umbrella. That's awesome. Oh, I didn't even realize the syringe at the end. It's an AR that shoots out needles, and she's Mary Poppins. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Nightingale, you never cease to amaze me. Alright, so we have these guys here. Now, she does AoE. So, she's an archer. Archer beats Saber but loses to Lancer, so maybe she can clean up after? If we use her NP here. Let's add this just in case. Well, no, that should be fine. Oh, it's resisted against this one guy, so we'll do that. And then this. That should kill altogether, hopefully. Let's see how much she does here. Assault medicine full burst party? Is that what it said? Okay, I'm seeing the Mary Poppins. Oh my god! What the heck? Mary Pill Poppins, dude. Merry Christmas. Cinema. Cinema. FGO really outdid themselves. What the heck? Okay. So now... I don't think we need that. But why not? And then swap these two. We got my boy Setanta here. Okay. Let's do it. Can't be sick if you're dead. Good point. Sound logic. Mordred's VA, by the way. For Nightingale? Dang, Mordred's VA just voices everybody. Wait until you watch Koyanskaya's animation. She is actually American itself. I actually, if you're talking about Koyanskaya of Dark, I have seen her NP. You mean the one where she, like, summons that giant, like, tank robot? That NP is awesome. Okay. We should be able to kill. For sure. That's light version? Oh, that's Koyanskaya of Light. Okay. I don't remember what Koyanskaya of Dark did then. I'm pretty sure I've seen both, but I don't remember the Dark one then. My favorite welfare, she helped me with so many fights when I didn't have the meta supports. You have to swap their light and dark with their appearance. Swap their light and dark with their appearance. Well, I don't have either of them, so I don't remember off the top of my head what they both look like. Let's see. So, sure, we can find her here. This is Koyanskaya of Light. Okay. Oh, but then you have different ascensions to worry about too, don't you? And then Koyanskaya of Dark. Is she also an assassin, or is she like ruler or something? Here we go. Oh, this makes sense. Koyanskaya of Light, and she has the like sun behind her. And these freaking, oh my god, I see what you mean now. All the freaking guns, what the heck? She's got everything. Pistols, ARs, hunting rifles. You need it, she's got it. Now, Koyanskaya of Dark, is she ruler or something? She's foreigner, okay. So let's see what she looks like. Seems like not a lot of people have her today. There we go. Okay, and this is Koyanskaya of Dark. Oh, this one. Okay, okay. Dude, she looks awesome here. If only I had one of them, man. I missed both of their banners. If only I could have one of them right now. I'd be a happy camper. But instead, I'm over here. KUKULESS, DRACOLESS, KOYANLESS. Both of them. Canis Rider is next. Let's see if anyone has her. Canis Rider, boom. Shout out to Mallow. Sea Serpent, Storm Blue. So this is all Lancers, which means we can use Sabers here. Do we have any other sabers we could use? Oh man. I'm tempted to use Jason. But I think we'll stick with Setanta. Because he's probably our strongest saber that we have. We have her, and then... You know what, we'll... No, Jason by himself isn't too crazy. We have him, but he's not maxed out yet. Let's go with her. Why not? She is Buster too. Or you know what? Let's put her in the front. That'd be cool. Alright. Lock it in. 10-10-6 Castoria. Yeah, I'm close. I'm close. Grailed Canis, my man. Didn't you say you'll use a given support servant by the game, not from your... Oh, you're right. Is this the last one? I think this is. It is the last node. Okay. So, to challenge ourselves, we'll use one of the guest servants here. Let's use this new Rama, now that he's got a little bit of a boost, now that he's got his strength back. Let's do that. And then we'll use Canis next time. Hopefully we can find him. Jason is great. I recommend him. I love Jason just as much as the next guy. But I like using him when I have other Argonaut members alongside him. Cloudy the Maidenless. No Cuckoo, no Draco, no any Koyanskaya. No nothing, just sadness. Oh, and Tiamatless. Forgot to add that. Tiamatless. Bruv has Oberon and not even a single good buster. Yeah, it's sad over here on the CloudyCrow channel. We have you now. Fionn McCool and Diarmuid Ua Diabne. Very well, it's finally time to settle this. We will get married. Will we get married or not? Let's begin the fight. My king, please don't let your guard down on account of your bride's beauty. She's already a powerful foe. Please give up this talk of marriage. Ha 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 ha! A shame. But of course, Diarmuid. Did you think we could defeat them whilst holding back? No, not at all. Right. As long as we're servants, we can't escape from this desire. To battle the strong, to carve away at life and soul. That's why the Holy Grail War continues. Thinking of it that way, our king is quite an exception. He's no doubt the most powerful warrior, so I can't believe he doesn't feel any joy. He feels no joy? Go meet him if you want to know more, although he shows no mercy to his enemies. That's enough idle chat. I am Diarmuid Ua Diabne, the first spear of the Knights of Fianna. Here I come. Yes, agreed. I am Fionn McCool, captain of the Knights of Fianna. To battle. Should have put Wallet Coon to use. You're right. I've been tempted many a time. Your command spells, Cloudy? The challenge already died? You're using command spells? The challenge already died. What do you mean? These? You have Santa Carna? You're right. I do have Santa Carna, but he's not NP5. That's why I like using Setanta over him. Don't worry, Cloudy. You'll kill it in the summer event. I feel it. Ellie Saber, strongest saber. Really? She's my strongest saber? Maybe I should invest into her. I have her, but I don't have any of her ascensions. Alright. Large amount of C stars, increase your NP gauge, and HP recovery amount. Why did I do that? Looking at this lineup, I guess it's not too bad. Wait, gain a large amount of C stars? 8? That's all we got? I guess it is only level 4. But 8? Buster effectiveness 1 turn. Classic. NP gain for all allies. Next, increase all allies attack. And then increase C-Star gather rate and critical strength. Oh, that could be cool. Gather rate and critical strength. How much does he get? Not bad. 70 ain't bad. Okay. So let's hope we can kill them here. Maybe if we do this. Wait. Okay. So hopefully these two together can kill. And then he can clean up the last guy with a crit. Oh god. There we go, there we go. Easy. Easy peasy. I'm over here underestimating my units. You said you used command spells before to clear fights, so the story only servant challenge is kind of redundant, isn't it? If you're going to end up using command spells in those as well. Command spells like these right here. I have used them in fights, but I don't think I've ever used it in a story. The only time I've ever used these in story was to look at an NP. If I didn't have enough NP for a character and I wanted to see them, then I'd click this just so I could see the NP. But I don't think I've ever used a continue in the story. The only times I remember using a continue was in the prison tower and in the statue fight, the 90++ statue fight we did. Okay. This hopefully should be able to kill here. Especially with that Buster buff. Oh shoot. Well, now we kind of have to use it, but... We might not have our NP next round. Dang. Obliterated them. And, oh, you're right, and the Katakuri event. You're right. I did use it in the Katakuri event. We don't talk about that one, though. We don't talk about that one. Okay. I think we do that, and then we swap these two. Now we got 3 sabers lined up. Ready to go. Now, I want to start with Finn, because I think he has some defensive skills from what I remember, and I don't want him using any of those. So let's try to get some damage on him. Maybe we can attack with busters. Ah, crap. I want to use this last so we can get some C stars next turn. You know what? We have 3 busters lined up here. We might as well go for it. Screw it. Just get some damage. Water. He has water abilities? That's cool. Alright. He is super close to his NP, so we'll do this. Alright, perfect. Rama's ready to go, and he has evade up. And, oh, that's... Okay, I see how we're playing. Target focus and evade, but good thing is our boy here has a sure hit. The only problem is we don't have his NP. Aw, crap. Oh, that would have been so perfect. Okay. I wonder. Do we still get our... We obviously can't do damage to him. But maybe we can get some sea stars. Let's see. Okay, we got a couple. There we go. These attack animations are pretty cool. Alright. Now. Significant damage to a single demonic enemy. I don't think either of them are demonic, but... Gather rate, critical strength. We don't have a whole lot of crits here. Let's just do this and hope that this finishes Finn. Then we'll do this. And then I want to get some more NP with her. So let's see. You win some, you lose some. Why not 20% on Rama? He could have NP'd with some buffs up. 20% on Rama? Do you mean from Castoria? Evade. Dang, evade and 2 defense ups? That's a little sneaky. Oh wait, we could just stun him though. There you go. Easy peasy. 3 turns, we can grab. And this just increases... Wait, crit strength, C-star gather rate, and evade. Okay. Let's go for some crits again. Or go for... Well, I mean, we really just need to make it past this turn. We don't really need anything. So... Let's see. Okay, now we finish him off. I'll do it just in case. I don't know how strong these defense ups are, but I doubt... I don't know. I'm just gonna use it just in case. I don't want to waste another turn in this. Using Mystic Code skills more, proud of them? Thank you, Janice. Thank you. Normally it's just, when is this guy gonna learn about Brave Chains? When's he gonna learn about Mighty Chains? This guy doesn't know what he's doing. So I appreciate the compliment. You didn't read Finn has a chance to evade and not a normal evade? It does go up to 100% chance at level 10. Oh. Let's see. From Castoria, yes, he was at 84 and you use it on Lily. Yeah, I wanted to use it on Lily, I think, because she had an AoE NP, and I wanted to use theirs. Plus, from my experience, a lot of the guest servants are pretty trash. Now, Rama here is clearly an exception. Rama actually felt like he was useful here. But, like, when we used, what's his name? Geronimo... and like a regular Nightingale, they felt kind of underwhelming. So I think the first time we used Rama, they didn't really do too much. But now the Rama they gave us here, he was actually pretty strong. Ugh, my king, gah, I can't go on. Haha, well, it can't be helped. I fought plenty, I've had my fill. Diarmuid, I'm quite satisfied, but are you still not content? Yes, I thought victory would be ours this time. Well, to be honest, I didn't care if we won or lost this time. When I was alive, I became more and more tainted. The glimmer in my eyes wallowed within politics. The treasure, power, and duty I won tied me down more and more. It was painful, so painful, yet I couldn't let it go. I fear that's why I envied you so much, as you were trying to die for your love. My king, you! We fought together, in a pure yet avaricious pursuit of victory. I'm satisfied, although to be honest it's regrettable that I couldn't take Lady Mash as my own. I'm very sorry I can't accept your request. Yes, I've been rejected. Now I shall pass on, without regretfully clinging onto this world. Would you accompany me, Diarmuid? Yes, sir. As for you, Berserker, do you not seek to heal your own wounds? That's not necessary. I have neither the time nor the means to heal myself. My heart is torn to pieces by the simple existence of patience, after all. That's why, if I was to be healed, it would be when there are no more patients in the world. Until then, I will bear any wounds as compensation. I see. You are broken yet beautiful. Your conviction is like a dazzling jewel. Next time I'm summoned, I'd like to aid your cause. What do you think? Making passes at my next bridal Wait, what? Making passes at my next bridal candidate? Next time I'm summoned, I'd like to aid your cause. What do you think? Making passes at my next bridal candidate? Am I reading this wrong? Or is he trying to make a move on Nightingale too? I don't know if I'm reading this right. I feel like it's worded a little weird. But anyways, what is there to say? It's very like you to do so, my king. Yes, very well. It was worthwhile being summoned, if only because I was able to live youthfully until death. Farewell, defenders of order. Let us meet again, if fate allows. If fate allows. If fate allows. Confirmed elimination of spirit origins. Yes, yes, you're just illiterate. Okay, how am I illiterate if I got the answer right? FGO players can't read. This remains true. I got it right. Oh man. Oh man, it's already starting. It's already starting. I can't crash out this early. I can't. Light and cheerful to the very end. Quite the pleasant pair. But considering how they gathered such a large force here, the assassination by the others must have gone well, right? No, bad news. We've received a transmission. Huh? It's not Geronimo, but Robin Hood. I'll switch to open transmission. Sorry, we screwed up. Tell us what happened, Robin. Old man Geronimo, Billy and Saber, Nero. They're probably all gone. What? What are you talking about? I'm heading to an abandoned western United States base. Do you know the coordinates? I might need you to come right away. Understood. What happened? Oh man, we're bringing out all the soundboards today. I don't know. Doctor, do you know the location Robin specified? Yeah, of course. Obtaining communicator coordinates. Code received. I'll send you the shortest route to the destination. Head over there right away. You're kidding. That was a lie, right? He was just joking with us, right? Roll credits. To be fair, though, I don't feel too bad. Because I guess if it's a meme that FGO players can't read, then at least I'm not the only one. One Dante's Laugh soundboard for the road, pretty please. Sure, sure. Request granted. That one's been locked up in the vault for quite a little while. It's about time I set him free. It is fine if you can't do it well. We're still proud of you. Thanks, Mosta. Thanks. Check Discord. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Because I remember you said check Discord earlier, but I forgot. Whoa, what? What am I... What is going on? Wait, where? This is from... Okay, okay. That's from super early in the morning. Okay, so we have a couple here. We have a couple here. Couple of memes. Let's see. Benny-chan. Benny-chan. Okay, so this is... I know someone earlier mentioned that Koyan is kind of obsessed with Benny Enma. Okay. So where is this from? Like, the idea that she loves Benny Enma. Is this actually shown in the game? Cloudy is clearly a Yu-Gi-Oh player. Mosta praising Cloudy, Mosta alter. You finally met Maeve, so you can see her and Masha's conversation in the interlude. It should have been me, not her. I love that meme. Cloudy, and here's where I'd put my Koyans if I had one. Exactly, dude. Exactly. Okay, every time, dude. Every time you guys sneak one of these in. Man, I can't ever trust my Discord anymore. Let's see. She's also is a Hugh Hefner fan, loving Playboy. Really? It is shown in the story later. And this story, this is... Oh, okay. This is mostly shown later in the main story chapter. Most is going through it. Nice, you almost got me there, Afro. Almost, almost. Don't make me bring it back out. I will bring back the Padoru. Last time I did, I think like 30 viewers left. And everybody that was still remaining in the chat was talking about how they were losing brain cells. I will bring back the Padoru if I have to. Let's see. It's spooky, worshipping the Padoru. Alright. So next we go to... Is it Des Moines? Is that how you say it? Des Moines? That is why she had the bunny ears in Ascension 2. Okay. You wouldn't? You're right. Not now. But one day, when you guys start acting up, don't be surprised if I bring her out. Dang, this is giving so many quartz, dude. Holy crap. I think I started with like 103 or 107. Now we're already at 121. Over the rainbow. Okay. So, classic. So now we can actually use Canis. I think it was Canis Rider, right? It was. Let's see if they're still here. Canis Rider. There we go. By Mallow. Okay. And then, yeah, pretty much same lineup. Got two sabers here. We're good to go. If you think this is giving a lot, you should see people getting 18 grails? What the heck was giving 18 grails? I know there was like a big login bonus where they gave me a bunch of seeds, but I was only able, or I think they were called like tiers of the grail or something, but that only gave me enough for one grail. 30, oh, bond grails. 34 bond grails. I think my box had like 400 plus things in it. Yeah, I know mine was full of a ton of the EXP cards. And then I like managed and cleared out a bunch of them. But now it's full of a bunch of foes, so gotta have another management stream again. Oh, spirits that walk this earth, by the true name of blank, lend me your power. Unleashing noble phantasm, Tsago Degi Nalea. Wolf. This is where he brings out the wolf. Howl, Agni Gandiva. My spirits destroyed with a single blow, as expected from the strongest hero in India. But I don't understand. You possess such power. Yet why? I have my reasons. Take this. You can even repel bullets. The fact that a modern weapon like that can harm me is praiseworthy enough. Well, thank you. However, it won't reach me. I'm sorry, but I'll settle this now. Where's Carno when you need him? Ugh. Sorry, Geronimo. Damn it, I wish I had been a little more useful. This is the end. Arjuna, you're decent. You still have a sound mind. Why did you join them? You can't answer them, can you, Arjuna? Queen Maeve, to think you'd serve Cuchulainn. Of course I would. I mean, Ku decided for himself to become king. Not out of righteousness or nobility, or even ambition. He just wanted to heighten himself. The ones you sent to Alcatraz will be finished off by Beowulf, Fionn, and Diarmuid. Well, even if they fail to, that's not a problem. Your defeat is already certain. So long as we have the Holy Grail, this world will persistently continue to reincarnate. All that's left is to destroy Edison's army. That's easy. Ah, I see. So you don't actually know yet. Don't know what? It seems you think you're some sort of chosen one who obtained absolute power. But actually, you're just 1 out of 7. Indeed, the fact you obtained the Grail is proof of your greatness. However, while it is rare, it is not the only one. If anyone has the only one, it's us. They have already recovered 4 Holy Grails. Oh, she wasn't happy about that. That is why, even if we fall here, others will take our place. I see, but none of you have a chance against our king. A mad king and a war king. Ku stands at the pinnacle of power. Karna is on Edison babysitting duty. I have so many golden cubes I can't even spend them all. God bless Ordeal Call. Honestly, this game in general has just been super generous with its rewards lately. Like with their whole login campaign, where they were giving away a ton of quartz and a ton of those like white leaves. We've been getting blessed lately. Be glad, you'll die happy. Unfortunately, it'll be real soon. Arjuna, go and chase down the servant who escaped. Understood. Now, Ku, do you want me to help? No, it'll be over soon. Oh no. Nero! You can't maintain the bounded field anymore. This is the end. Yes, with so many parts of the theater destroyed, I have no choice but to yield. However, I'd like to ask one thing. Consider it a final tribute to the defeated. What? It's fine to hone your strength and become a king, even if the rule you impose is tyrannical. However, how can you act without raising one eyebrow? I'm not trying to cast doubt on your conscience. You're not enjoying this in the first place. You're neither a king rewarded by the smiles of your people, nor one striving for your dream. What exactly do you seek then? I seek nothing. I don't need rewards. I don't even hope for a place to rest at my destination. This is how I am. I merely charge forward until exhausted. You could say, if anything, wherever my corpse lies is my destination. How absurd. You've decided to live as a king, yet you have no interest in gaining anything as a king. You are mistaken. Those contradict each other. The only path for you is to abandon one or the other, Cuchulainn. I see. But in reality, as you see here, I'm the victor, and you're the vanquished. Now die, Emperor of Rome. It matters not if I'm torn to pieces. Geborg! How disappointing. It seems my performance ends here. Nero! What a pleasant feeling that pierced not just your heart, but also all your other organs too. I'm sorry, Lancer. I wanted to sing together with you. No! I see, it's over. Now all that's left is that servant named Robin. You make it sound like there's a survivor. Press the attack and crush them. Yep. Ku? Over there. Hold on. Sad Umu. This is the designated place, Master. Robin Hood's fighting. Alright, let's head over quickly. Sorry, I ended up running into them along the way. Alright, cool. Cloudy, at Koyan Assassin release, they gave us more than 100 quartz for media campaign. Dang. They're generous in login rewards, but not in gacha rolls. Oh, you're definitely spitting there. Yeah, if only it was generous with the gacha. Accept pity. True, true. God, that's all this game needs. That's all this game needs. Well, besides a UI, a bit of a UI overhaul. If they just had a better pity, this would be so good, dude. If this was in current FGO, she would have wrecked Sprite drenched in blood. Wait, who would? If this was in current Oh, you mean because they like upgraded the like production value of the sprites and stuff? If this was in current FGO, she would have wrecked Sprite. Okay, I know what you mean. Because I know, especially from Lilim Harlot, they made a lot of quality improvements to the sprites and the transitions and all that stuff. Increase attack for all allies. Critical strength for all male unknown gender allies. So for unknown gender allies, are those like Astolfo? Or are those for like, actual like not humans, like slimes and stuff? Interesting though. And we have no males. Or I don't think they're unknown genders. Unless, does Canis count as unknown gender? She does! They do. Because unknown. Or Canis is a guy! I don't even know anymore. Is Canis... I don't know what to do. I don't know what to think. Is Canis just unknown? Am I a man? Am I a woman? No, I'm a gamer. Astolfo, Daeon, and Enkidu. Genderless servants like Enkidu, Nobu. Okay. Astolfo is also unknown gender because he hides his gender for the laughs. She's male? Canis is male? What? You know what? This is 2025. I'm just a bigot. I need to understand. Even though obviously this was made like, when did Canis come out? It had to be like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Canis has been out for a while, I'm guessing. Probably before the world became a lot more accepting, so now I'm even more confused. Apply Guts, gain Sea Stars, Sea Star Gather Rate when near water. Gain Sea Stars each turn when near water. Well, let's see if we're near water. Nope. Okay. More Sea Stars? Oh man, we're about to crit right out the gate. Increase NP strength, critical strength, increase attack when near water, and deal significant damage to a single enemy. Okay. Let's see if we can kill. There we go. Crit and crit. Easy. She comes from a Greek myth about a woman who turned into a man. Okay. Canis is unknown in gameplay because he has a woman's body, but his story would make him male. We are clearly near water. All grass around all land. To be fair, there's probably, I'm like 90% sure there are areas in this game that don't actually show water but still count as near water, don't they? I'm almost positive. Okay, let's get this. And then... Oh, this is the final stage, so we can use our NP here. Ooh. If we use both, we can kill. And then 2 busters. So let's do this. And then this. And then this, just to finish it off. Alright, let's see what she can do. Dang! So this is Summer Canis, I'm guessing. Since she was just kind of surfing on a giant, like, Leviathan thing. And we got rid of these guys. I'm not gonna lie, Canis, I feel like I've said this before, but I think Canis gives off the same kind of like badass, fight-hungry attitude that I get from Mordred. Poseidon did a ditty to Canis when she was a she, and to make it up to her, he granted her a wish. Her wish was to be an invulnerable man, so it would not happen again. I mean, Greek stories are always weird, right? Greek stories always have, well, a lot of them have a weird side to them. A part of me is kind of like, Poseidon did a ditty, like of course he did, him, Zeus, a lot of people, a lot of the gods were on that kind of energy. But at the same time, it's kind of cool that he at least, you know, went out of his way to make it up to her afterwards. Now, if he changed his ways after that, that would be awesome. But I don't think that's the case. I think for whatever reason he decided to make it up to her, but I'm sure this was far from the last time he did a ditty. Canis and Mordred are besties in later events. That's awesome. Canis, Mordred, and Barghest, dude. Those three. Canis is way more aggressive. No. There's no way this is real. Canis is way more aggressive and foul-mouthed than Mordred. We're talking about the Mordred, right? Like, Apocrypha Mordred? And even the Mordred from here. There's no way you can be more foul-mouthed than that. One of the fastest summer variants ever, too. The fastest is Tlaloc. That's also why she has water powers. Oh, makes sense. Because she was given a wish by Poseidon. That lines up. Barghest is nothing like the other two. Well, with Barghest, it's more so like, you know, the aesthetic, the appearance, right? I actually have no idea what Barghest's personality is like. But appearance-wise, they're all like, you know, muscular, beefy, you know, intimidating, yet badass. I love it. To answer your question, she was summoned to a female body, so feel free to goon. Feel free to goon. So she... Okay, so she's kind of like Da Vinci. How she's technically male, but was summoned as a female. Got you. Mordred is aggressively tsundere, but still a knight at heart. Canis is essentially a piece of shit. Okay, that makes sense. Barghest is a princess, but in a beast's body. That sounds wholesome. Barghest wouldn't get along with them. Okay, Baoban Seath is also foul-mouthed. Baoban Seath, is that who I think it is? Is that the... No. I thought that was Tom Lynn Tristan, but that's someone else. I don't know. We'll get there when we get there. Anyways, that's like Lost Belt stuff. So next, we have Europa Rider. Now, does anyone have Europa Rider ready to go? We got my boy Ryoma. Let's see. Odysseus, Ozymandias, Ketz, Taigong Wang. There we go. Zach with the Europa here. Now we have a saber and an archer. So we can use an archer here. Where is she? Oh, I've never actually used Nobunaga. Now could be a good time. Special attack divine. Sea Star Gather Rate. Special attack damage to all enemies with riding skill. Level 1. Yeah, we could use them. See what they're about. And then Lancer. Why do I... Who was I thinking of? There was a Lancer that... Huh. I don't know. I thought there was a Lancer. Oh, okay. I remember. I was thinking of leveling one of these guys, but for whatever reason I decided not to. I guess we will bring her. This fits. And then Nobunaga's just Buster, right? So then we can give them this. Okay. Nobunaga's free though in the shop. Yeah, I think I bought Nobunaga and I got all of their ascensions, but I didn't get their NPs yet. Still gotta do that. Canis was a part of the Argonauts too? Oh man. Like I said, endgame, once I reach endgame, I'm gonna make a Jason team. I'm gonna make a fire Jason team. And I might have to put Canis on there. Hey, so what exactly happened out there? Well, here's the gist of it. That's about it. Geronimo, Billy, and even Nero. That idiot. We finally got to be summoned in the same era by some miracle. Sorry, I'll be over there for a while. Aw, she's so sad. She just wanted to hang out with her singing partner. Sure. Or I guess her singing rival. Still, it's impressive that you managed to escape such a situation. Did you use some sort of trick? I would never have managed to pull it off alone. There was a servant who lent me a hand. A hand? Karna. So persistent. That goes for us both. Oh, it had to be Karna. If there was ever a time for him to appear, it would be right now. If someone were to show up that could actually, like, stand up against Arjuna, it has to be Karna. That goes for us both. I'm sorry, but I must shoot you down. Your bow isn't graceful enough. As a fellow archer, allow me to teach you a few things. Oh! Okay, it was Scotty. Weak. So weak. Wait, now I'm really confused. Because I could have swore Scotty and KUKULESS were working together. And Arjuna is working with KUKULESS, so why is she helping us? You're well trained, but you don't put any heart into your attacks. You're like a child throwing sticks. Who are you? I pride myself in putting my full might behind that attack. I have no obligation to answer. Just remember me as a god slayer who happened to pass by. I've decided to allow that boy to escape with his life. Now withdraw, youngster, who was merely adored by gods. Being told that doesn't compel me to withdraw. No, stand down, Arjuna. That woman is too much even for you to handle. I'm telling you, you're in the way. If you're around, you're just going to get hurt. Or what? Are you trying to hold me back? Does that mean you're a traitor too? Understood. Good, good. Listening to others is a good thing. A good child, unlike you, Satanta. Wow. What perfect timing. Oh, that was from the Lilum Harlot event. You've never met her in the story yet. Oh, you're right. You're right. Oh, snap. You're right. And that's also probably where I saw his next ascension, where he has the spear with the big spikes coming out of the side. That must have been from the America part of Lilum Harlot. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. I never would have thought of that until you guys brought it up. Okay, Scathách, not Scotty. Wait, so this isn't Scotty. I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna question it. All I know is there's a girl that looks almost exactly like her, but her name says like Scathách, and then in parentheses it says Scotty. So I'm guessing that is a different person from who we have here. And that's, I'm not gonna go any further because I feel like I don't know if I'm ready to open this can of worms yet. That was in the Lilum Harlot event. You're thinking of Lilum Harlot. Does CloudyCrow have a servant to target? I think he'll go all in on KUKULESS. Right now, I want to roll for Durga and Medusa Saber. Those are two that I have my eyes on. But I thought I'd maybe do like a 10 pull or a 20 pull for Cuckoo. But it turns out she's not here yet, so I don't know. Bro, remembered the events America and thought it was real America. I honestly did. Skadaddy. Scathách and Scotty aren't the same people. Scathách, Ku's teacher. Scotty, Norse goddess. Also remember that in Lilum Harlot, Scathách kept killing an even stronger Ku nonstop. You're right. Scotty uses Scathack's body to be summoned. Okay, that makes sense. Scotty uses Scathack's body to be summoned. Okay. Pronounced Scathách. Scathách. Is that how you say it? Scathách? It's complicated. You'll understand once you meet Scotty in the story. Okay. Well, we met her. Oh, well. We haven't met Scotty. We met Scathách. Or Scathách. So, I guess we meet her later on then. Scotty used her body like Ishtar. Yeah, that's the kind of idea that I'm getting. But it's interesting because with Ishtar's situation and with Joan of Arc, they're like using normal people. It's like goddesses taking over normal people's bodies. But here you have Scathách, which is Cuchulainn's teacher, which sounds like a pretty notable person, and then they're being taken over by a goddess. So it's kind of like a double whammy. You can just call her Scat for short. I don't know about that one. Scathách? Her name is pronounced Scathách. Scathách. Just call her Shiso. Okay. Scathách. I'll try sticking with that. Quit calling me by my childhood name. What a headache. To think even you were summoned here. Those are my lines, fool. That's not how you speak to your mentor. But I've always been like this. So, are you my enemy? Why, yes. You know how it goes. If you see a rabid dog in your favorite flower garden, you wouldn't just sit around reading, would you? I can't bear to see the fool you've become. Though a fool, you're still my student. I should behead you out of mercy. Dang, I like her. Now, answer me, Cuchulainn. What has possessed you? No need to answer, huh? In that case, the only thing left for us to do is fight to the death. However, it seems the circumstances won't allow us to. I must allow that pale boy in green to escape. You have that burden named Maeve behind you. If we fight, things won't end well for either of them. So what'll it be, O king who gained a queen? Lose everything here and promptly lighten your burden? You must be joking. Knowing you, you'd take Maeve out the second we start this fight. Of course, I can't stand that woman, so I might just impale her with the best thrust of my life. We won't fight here. I'll let that archer go. Dang! She put him in check, though. Holy crap. She actually put him in check. I never would have expected this form of Cuchulainn to actually, like, back down like that. When everyone has died off, so no one can stand in our way. I mean, obviously, that's not saying that, like, oh, she's clearly stronger than him. It's just he acknowledges her strength enough to be like, alright, you got a point. I'll let him go. Very well, that would be my duty anyways. When you no longer have a way to die, I'll kill you with a smile. And there she goes. A shield rune to escape from the battlefield, huh? Not going after them? She's not someone who'd go down so easily. She can handle even 1,000 spears I throw her way. I can't win unless I'm ready to die. When I fight her again, it'll be when there's no one left to kill. That's cool. That's cool. Based. This is the goddess taking over the body of big damn god slaying hero, and the main reason are some linguistic theories that both stem from the word for shadow. Okay. Shiso, as usual, is superior to the student. She did kill him like 100 times in Lilum Harlot. Yeah, I remember that. Because we were hearing the sounds of her, like, butchering something. And then later on they reveal that she was, like, killing Cuchulainn over and over. Cloudy, please watch Plushy Mistress's video about Cuckoo. You will be mind blown, especially since you're a crit addict. Plushy Mistress. You guys want to link a video? If you can link a video to me, I'll check it out. I'll pin it and we can watch it. I don't know if we'll have time this stream, but I will check it out. Scathách is one of the strongest lancers that isn't just outright bullshit. Robin, the woman who you said saved you. If she's Cuchulainn's mentor, then she... I'm right here. Is this some sort of far-seeing spell? I can't say it's in good taste. Poor disposition, too. Nice to meet you, too. I should introduce myself. My name is Scathách. Although, I'm sure some of you already realize that. Scathách, mentor of Cuchulainn, and guardian of the Land of Shadows. Yes, that's right. Oh, needless to say, I'm different from the other Celtic servants. Perhaps it's because I'm a special being beyond human, that Grail cannot rule over me. The reason I materialized as a heroic spirit is a special one too. All of humanity was incinerated, as was my realm. And so, being dead, I was summoned here. In a proper version of history, I wouldn't even be able to talk to the living. From that perspective, I'm glad about the current incident in a way. But, no, there's nothing to be glad about. My student was already foolish enough, but now I see him in an even more unsightly, idiotic form. I came here to put a collar on him and take him back, but it seems there's something on his mind as well. I considered putting an end to everything, including this era, but then I saw you. This war isn't something that heroic spirits should settle. It must be solved by human hands. That archer, a part of the cause, was in a dilemma. I couldn't bear not to lend aid. Thank you. Yes, you seem rather ordinary, but there is strength in your eyes. A good master, isn't that right, Mash? Yes, thank you very much. I'm proud of my master. Anyways, Scathách, would you fight alongside us? That'd be difficult. I can lend a hand, but I can't join you. Dang, I really wanted to use her as a support. As I said before, I don't have the means of repairing this era. All I can do is kill. Also, I doubt I could win against that Cuchulainn. Wow. Just outright saying it. What? You're Cuchulainn's mentor, and even you can't win? I'm shocked myself. Nothing can be more irritating. I feel like this would kind of be a similar situation if it was like Chiron against Achilles. So, I feel like them being the mentor doesn't automatically mean that they're stronger just because they train them. Because there's that obvious saying of, the student surpassing the master. Now, I don't know if Achilles could... Yeah, I don't know if Achilles could beat Chiron, but I feel like I'd put money on Achilles winning that fight. That is the Cuchulainn I know, and at the same time, he isn't. It's likely because of Maeve's wish upon the Grail. She wanted the fool to become a wicked king, rivaling herself. As a result, a cursed warrior with nothing but power to become a king was born. A fanged god, or a mad king, covered from head to toe in spines of death. That is the current Cuchulainn. Pitiful. Most pitiful. That thing is painful. The fool felt even one thorn... Yeah, the fool felt even one thorn unmanageable, so he must be out of his mind with 1,000. But by paying such a price, he has surpassed me. They say an idiot without hesitation is strong, yes? That isn't strength, it's simply confining one's life inside a cage. That's called failure. Dreams that don't reach outside are nothing but delusions. Indeed, either way, this isn't just a matter of defeating Cuchulainn alone. Considering overall damage, Queen Maeve has priority. The Holy Grail must be taken from that woman. Oh, don't expect much from me. I'd destroy the Holy Grail along with Maeve, but that puts you back at square one. You're right, if the Grail is destroyed, repairing the foundation of humanity will be difficult. That would be a huge time loss for us. If possible, we need to recover the Grail intact. Let's consider Lady Scathách to be our last resort. I want you guys to try defeating Maeve by yourselves. Maeve, the legendary queen of the Celts. Yes, she's a woman who is honest about her own desires. She's just engrossed in taking over a nation at the moment. That woman along with Cuchulainn, those two alone are enough to take any nation. Yet they also have Arjuna, and I suppose Beowulf is still alive as well. He's rather capricious, so we have no idea what he would do, but it's certain that he would side with the enemy. Doesn't it seem a bit noisy around us? No. Wyverns! They're coming to attack us. What should we do? Hold our ground. Yes, I'm super angry right now. I'll strangle them all myself. What should we do? We should go too. We must retain this camp as the front line for the West. No way, is it actually Wyverns? It's actually Wyverns, bro! Get these clowns out of here, man. Wyverns, huh? They'll be difficult for those machines to handle. CloudyCrow, come with me. I'd like to see your talents. I don't see any servants with them. Overcome this situation first. Got it. Yes, good answer. Now on your way. Achilles in a straight up fight demolishes the horse, no debate. The only edge the horse has on him is his mind and experience. This was a longer cutscene compared to the last few. It was. Anything else Achilles destroys him? The Wyvern emoji blend. You're right. That's the next one I need to make. Let me put it in my notes. Because at this point, we are going to make a Wyvern emoji. So that whenever we have those moments in the story, oh my god. Europa looks amazing. Holy crap. Sorry, she just completely distracted me. Every time we get those moments where, like Dr. Roman says, "Oh, we have we have enemies approaching," I want you guys to just spam Wyverns in the chat, and we'll see how many times we get it right. Because I swear, it feels like every time we least expect it, Wyverns somehow end up appearing. Arts effectiveness, Buster effectiveness, NP gauge for yourself. Invincible, debuff resist. Inflict charm, decrease defense, decrease critical rate for all enemies. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Buster effectiveness, greatly increase defense for yourself and deal heavy damage to all enemies. Dude, she looks sick. Granny Europa, grandma. So Europa is grandma and Hassan is grandpa. Is that the general consensus? Okay, then we have Nobunaga here. NP gain. Can't be mad at that. Special attack divine. We'll wait. Increase C-star gather rate and critical strength for yourself. We'll wait till we get more C-stars. Okay. We have mini Gramps and Grannies. Blavatsky is Granny. We have... Okay, so there's many. I see. More than one. I love Nobunaga's voice. Europa's is pretty good too. She sounds so nice. But she's probably like a ruthless leader. I don't actually know who Europa is, but she seems really cool. Okay, so we need some C-stars. And I think riders are pretty good at giving, generating C-stars, right? So maybe we'll do this. Oh, whoa! They brought out a gun mid-battle? That was pretty cool. A gun and a sword. Okay, so she's at 100%, but we'll save it for the next wave. Shoot. She has butts. She has butts. She has Buster and Arts up right now. Maybe that'll kill. And then... let's see. Harp of Death. Cool. Oh, dang. Okay. Castoria. No, she is really nice. I don't know Europa, but she's giving me Maeve vibes. She's the one from Greek myth who got seduced by Zeus in bull form. Oh my gosh. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. She kind of a freak. Yeah, makes... No, it lines up. Lines up. I've heard many different stories of Zeus turning into many different things. You're damn right she does. She has butts. Let's see. Nobunaga does damage to all enemies with riding skill. And she just does heavy damage. And they do just special attack damage. Heavy special attack. Okay. So they both do heavy damage to all enemies. Let's do Nobunaga's first. And then Buster. So I guess we'll give it to her. And then we'll swap these two. Okay. Let's see. In Fate, she discovered she was into that bull thing. And into Zeus in general. Dang, brother. Okay, these freaking PNG 8-bit guns. Cool animation, though. Pretty cool. She's used to high-level quests, bro. Forgot all of these are fodder. Oh, you're too used to high-level quests. Yeah, these guys, they're pretty weak. For sure. We have a couple C stars now. Let's try this. Okay. So this hits all of them. Hopefully it kills. Okay. Still a year 1 servant. You can see she grabbed the bull by the horns. You could. That's one way of looking at it. Oh my god. What is that? Wait, that was sick. Dude, what's up with all these great characters having mechs? Teeth gnashing. Alright, let's beat this guy down. Ooh, perfect. We get a full combo from Europa. Let's see. Oh, the mech with the chest cannon. That's sick. That's sick. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. Don't worry about it. Say no more. Oh, I didn't even have them as a friend. Well, shout out to you, Zach. Whoever you were. You will see, no spoilers. Okay. Neo Acer put up the video in mobile chat. Let's see. The mental breakdown one? Okay. Oh wait, which one though? Both of them? Because I see the mental breakdown one, and then I see Kukulkan is the peak of Buster. This is the one they wanted me to check out, right? 27 minutes! You guys got a timestamp? Because I don't know if we can do 27 minutes here. New meme in the mobile chat. Wyverns? I love this. This is so good. Oh my god. Speaking of that, by next stream I will update the memes showcase that we have at the beginning and end of stream. Because I know you guys have a ton of them that you've posted, but this one is so good. Wyverns appear, CloudyCrow. This is so good, dude. Because it's so true. Freaking hate those guys. And it's so funny because I'll never let you guys live this down. When we finished Orleans, you guys said that we were done with Wyverns. There weren't going to be any more after this. And then we got Wyverns in Septum. We got Wyverns in Okeanos. We got Wyverns in every singularity after that. Except, I think the only singularity where we didn't get Wyverns was maybe London. I think that was the only one. Oh my gosh. Dude. Okay. These are some good memes. These are good memes. I'm definitely gonna have to add those. Okay, so... let's see. Okay. I was just about to say that. So, I think here we're going to pause on the story, and we'll continue with the story next stream, because I know there were some videos you guys wanted me to check out. Like, we have the Carnival Fantasm Ilya's Castle special. We have to check that out. And then there's this KUKULESS video here. Oh, wait. Hold. Gotta pause. Okay. Do you guys have a timestamp for that KUKULESS video? Because I can't watch the whole thing. The 27-minute one. You said we do a little trolling. Wait, what troll one? You didn't catch the trolling? So watch the mental breakdown one? Okay. Mental breakdown one, got it. Okay. So we have the Carnival Fantasm Ilya's Castle special, and then we have the FGL mental breakdown that we'll check out. Then we'll probably wrap up stream there. Okay. Just joined. Oh well, videos will be nice. Yeah, the videos should be fun. So, let's check them out. Let me move Discord just in case you guys try to ratio me again. Okay, so first, let's do the mental breakdown one first. Since this one actually is, you know, relevant to what's going on right now.
So I detest KUKULESS as a character.
Let me know if you need me to
why
raise or
is
lower
she
the volume.
Really that broken? Well, no, I didn't even put her on the #1 spot of the top 10 strongest servants of the year. Well, top 5, sorry.
Okay.
I think characters like Summer Castoria, Draco, Summer Ibuki, their roles.
Summer Castoria, is that the Berserker one you guys were talking about? And then Summer Ibuki, is that a new one?
Are a lot more flexible than a universal Buster Looper. Even as a universal.
Oh wait, hold on. I gotta take this call real quick. I'll probably just restart the video when we come back, but it'll be like a few minutes. Okay, I'm back. No, it was not the FBI. It was not the FBI. Okay. And also, so I see you said bro has seen Summer Ibuki like 10,000 times and still doesn't remember. I do. I was just confused because he said his like top servants of the year, and then he listed off Draco, Summer Castoria, and then Summer Ibuki. So I thought he was naming off like Japanese characters that haven't come to NA yet, because I'm guessing this guy is a JP player. So I thought he was just listing off JP characters. That's why I was confused, because I thought I've used Summer Ibuki before, but he said it here next to these other new servants, so I don't know. Anyways,
so I detest KUKULESS as a character. Well, why?
I do as well.
Is she really that broken? Well, no.
But
I didn't
mainly
put her
because
on
of
the
COPIUM.
#1 spot of the top 10 strongest servants of the year. Well, top 5, sorry. I think characters like Summer Castoria, Draco, Summer Ibuki, their roles are a lot more flexible than a universal Buster Looper. Even as a universal Buster Looper, there are potentially better choices, or choices that are like side grays to Kokokan, such as Melusine, and arguably I think Arjuna Alter might just do her job
everyone's
better,
favorite,
because
Arjuna.
Of the Berserker class being really
Make it a
broken,
bit louder.
So
Gotcha.
why do I still hate
this?
Kokokan that much? I think out of all these characters, she is the most detestable. Well, other than the Koyan Dark sort of bias, I think her kit is the most deliberately broken, custom servant fan made ass bullshit like ever in the entire game.
Okay. So I see what he's kind of saying here. So from what it sounds like, one of the reasons he doesn't like her is because it seems like she's just this OP character that like a fan would have come up with. Like she has all of the things that we want to the point where it feels a little too good to be true. Kind of like, when people make fan-made characters of how they like to give them all the best abilities, and like if you're making a fan-made Naruto character, of course they're gonna have the strongest Sharingan and the nine-tailed fox in them and all this stuff. So
it's not
I can kind of see
subtle.
what he's saying.
The entire skill set looks like something out of a custom servant page, right? Like every skill upgradable with stars, that is like peak custom servant bullshit, right? And then like remember all these servants that
he just hates her.
Use their skills,
Okay.
and if they don't have enough stars, they straight up can't use their skills. Well, not Kokokan, because she can choose whether to upgrade them or not. But joke's on you. You don't actually need to make a decision, because they made sure that she never runs out of stars. Her MP makes 30 stars. She has a passive.
Oh my, NP makes 30.
She never runs out of stars. Her MP.
Whoa, her NP gives 30 stars? Where does it say that? Oh, gain 30 critical stars. Dang, just outright?
Makes 30 stars. She has a passive that's a MLB 2030 that makes 10 stars every turn.
10 stars?
Why?
Dang.
Like, if you're gonna make her this way, why give her the choice to choose whether to upgrade or not? Like, why give her this flexibility? Is it relevant? It's not relevant, because
I think it's cool. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's cool that they did that though, because it's either you can use the C stars to have these like hard hitting crit attacks, or you can use the C stars to buff her skills. So I think it's pretty cool.
Before, you always go for the upgrade, but just throw that in for no reason, right? There's so many of that similar designs.
Smug
in her
Cuckoo.
skill
She
set,
is looking
right?
pretty
Like,
smug right
skill,
now.
Why does her charisma have to be AoE? Like, why?
Is it? I thought, aren't there a lot of charismas that are AoE? Because I know Ket's has an AoE charisma. And I think even Gilgamesh has an AoE charisma. Increases party's attack for 3 turns. Increases their critical attack chance resistance. Optional. Okay, if you use 10 crit stars, then you increase your own attack for 3 turns. This doesn't seem that bad. Like, this doesn't seem that broken, at least. Well, maybe it is, because it's like 2 attack buffs on her. This is the optional attack? Oh my god. Wait, hold on, that's kind of cracked. Oh my god. She buffs her whole team for 20% and then she can give herself an additional 30? Okay, that's kind of busted. That's kind of busted.
Self 50% attack of for 3 turns on 5 turn quote. That's not good enough. No, we have to give her AoE attack. You know who could have used that? Arcuade. Arcuade could have been a great multi-core farm.
I don't know anything about Arcuade's skills.
No, we gotta give it to Kukulkan for some reason. Same thing with her second skill. Is the targetable battery relevant? 99% of the time, it's not. But
targetable battery. Okay. 10 C stars. They get evasion. 2 attacks, 3 turns, and gives them ignore evasion. Brother, what is this character? Oh my god. I forgot how broken she is. 50% targetable battery. And you can give them evasion for 2 attacks, 3 turns, and ignore evasion.
Why?
What
Why
in
does
the
it have
world?
to be targetable? Like, I no, just make it targetable for.
This
for
is
no
basically
fucking
sure
reason.
hit, right?
Yeah.
In other words,
she gotta be real special right here. Jesus fucker. Like, and like her passive, the second effect of her passive as well is like, is that really relevant? You know, turning every invul into solemn defense? No, it's not.
oh wow. Converts own invincibility to status anti-purge defense status. Is this the same thing that Castoria gives you? I don't know if these are actually different statuses or if they're just worded differently for some reason. See, 10 C stars every turn and NP gauge 3% every turn. This is pretty cool though. I'm not gonna lie. I actually really like this. Because this beats ignore invincibility, right? I think that's pretty cool. Now, if fighting against this is probably a nightmare, but having this actually seems pretty cool.
Relevant. You know, Invul Pierce is not that common of a gimmick, but oh, you know, why not? Because it sounds cool and broken, and it sounds like a fucking custom-made servant. Like, why?
I mean,
why does she need all?
Now that we've gone through the skills more, I'm not mad at it though. Like, it does seem like kind of a fan-made servant that has everything that, you know, a FGO fan would want in a character. But I kind of like it. I feel like she'd be pretty fun to use.
All this. Why? Like, there's so many things they just throw in as a bonus for no fucking reason that isn't even that relevant. It just pisses me off that she has so much.
And earlier someone said that he's mad because she power crept his waifu, servants, and it's starting
and
to
then her MP just
seem more and more like that's the case.
Why? Because anti-Earth is the best anti-trade. It's the most wide coverage anti-trade in the game, even though it's so overflow. It's like there's like 2 million fucking anti-Earth servants in the game. But no, she had to be exactly Buster AoE Foreigner who's
that
anti-Earth.
Is pretty crazy.
So like people can shit on Koi and Dark every.
Wait a second. Is she's AoE? Own damage against threat to humanity. All enemies. Seal skills. This is kind of nuts. I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of insane. I can imagine the anti-Earth attribute being really strong because I don't know. I'm not gonna guess. I believe there's 3, right? There's like Earth, Heaven, and something else. So having even one of those 3 is probably strong. But Earth specifically, I don't know, maybe it's the most common one. Pretty cool, though.
Breathing moment that exists. Like, if multiverses are real, I would move to a universe, not a universe with world peace, not a universe that has sustainable energy. I will move to a universe where KUKULESS is not in fake Grand Order.
Bro,
right?
this guy.
Like, holy shit, dude. This character, it pisses me off so much.
He's actually punching the air right now.
No, there's merit to Koi and Dark. I made the review, and I stand by the strengths that I said. In terms of Koi and Dark. But KUKULESS strengths are so easily praisable by the community, and it's so hard for me to even try to convince them that, oh, you know, Koi and Dark has some point. Like, I'm being gaslit by the entire community.
And here we go. Here we go. He's been fighting Reddit warriors. That's why he's mad. He's been arguing with Reddit warriors. We have Man, Beast, Earth, Sky, and Star. Okay, so there's 5. Never mess with a man and his waifu. So many servants have Earth attribute. And it makes sense because each of these traits, they represent like, I don't know, I guess like a classification of characters, right? So man character, I'm guessing that's for like normal humans. Beast, I mean, yeah. So I'd imagine there's a lot of Earth ones. Would Earth be like golems and like constructs, like things that are made from the Earth?
So trash. Like, every time I look at her, she's so versatile, but like, because I use her as a main DPS, every time I look at her, I just look at trash. She's a trash can.
No, he's actually like, salty.
Why? Anyways, Yeah, there you go. That's your Kukulkan hot take.
This guy, I gotta go back to this part right here. Where is it?
Versatile, but like because I use her, she's so trash. Like every time I look at her, she's so versatile, but like
it's like just immediately contradicts himself. She's so trash. Every time I look at her, she's so versatile. It's like, which is it? She's garbage because she's good? That seems like this entire rant is just that summed up. She's garbage because she's good. I love it. I hope this guy has more of these, because he's good at it. Okay, Carnival Phantasm Ilya's Castle Special. Now, I don't know if this is copyright. I'm guessing it's not, since it's uploaded by this random channel that doesn't seem to be affiliated with like FGO or any of the production companies or anything. But if it is, I'll just cut it out. Especially, it's good that we're doing this at the end of the stream, because then I don't have to worry about the stream getting cut off due to copyright. So, Ilya's Castle. Wait, whoa. Oh, okay. What? So this is the anime, right? It looks like a video game, but maybe this is just a... This isn't an actual video game, is it? This looks kind of cool. What the heck? Dang. Archer already done. This looks kind of fun. Medea just got juked. Oh, and this thing. Oh god, the banana peel's back. Mapo tofu. Hit him from across the map. She had to get back immediately. Dude, this is so well made. Oh, that's amazing. That classic scream from Emiya from Shiro. Alright, let's see. Mushroom Trip? Is that what this was called? Oh, is you know who here? What the heck? This is so dumb. Now they have to eat the food and jump back on the spinning floating mushroom. I love the eating animation. You know the voice actors had so much fun with this. I'm surprised no one's getting hit by the missiles. Or maybe they are, and yeah, because their health is dropping. In this climbing animation. They're like scurrying up the side of the mountain. That like Yamcha pose. This is good. This is good. I'm not gonna lie. The mushroom is Kinoko Masu, by the way. Locusta, yeah. I was expecting Locusta to pop up there. That MP is broken. And she just summons Sasuke. Hit him from across the map. Dude. Oh my god. I wish this was an actual game. Dang. She was already beating Gil and she just had to NP him before she got to the end. Oh, Berserker. It's here. Dang. You're beating the crap out of him. It's such a clever idea, dude. Calling this Berserker. Because it sounds the same. When you say Berserker and Berserker in Japanese, it sounds the same. So you can just take the voice line of Ilya calling out to Berserker and just use that every time she says Berserker. What is that freaking halberd she has there? See what she says. Mature women have no worth nowadays. Oh my god. I don't want to lose to the king of the hungry. This was so good, man. Oh my, and there's more. She said the thing. This is a mini game in Fate Hollow Adoration. What? Not the red button. Not the red button. Dang! Oh my god! Rin is ruthless. Oh my god. The death cry. They make it. Now the actual ending. That was good. So this is a mini game in Hollow Ataraxia? Man. One of these days, dude, we gotta play it. So can you actually play as these characters? Or is this just like a visual? And you just watch it? Because I want to play it. I was wondering. I knew it looked like somebody was missing. He's just well, I mean, he obviously died over here in the collapse. Gilgamesh also is nowhere to be seen, so he must have died in the wreckage too. That was amazing. That was actually so good. Where the heck? Okay. Alright, so let me see what you guys said in chat. It's gameplay that was recorded and they had the VAs read the script. That's what it seemed like. Wait, gameplay that was... Oh! So this is an actual game. You do actually play as the character. Oh, okay, okay. I see. So this is the game, but it was played by the... Well, maybe not by the voice actors, but they voiced these different lines while playing. But in Hollow Ataraxia, you actually get to play. I see. Did you end up seeing what your Fate waifu said about you? You're right. I still have it here, but I do need to check it out. I think the only reason I haven't is because it's a bit of a longer video. But I will queue that up. So next stream, let's actually look at all the videos we have lined up. So this is what I have for the videos. Let me actually change the music. It's a bit loud for me. Okay. So these are the videos I have lined up. The FGO gacha, I think we saw these two. So let me actually take those out. We have the FGO mechanics, but it's a whole playlist. And I think last time I brought it up, you guys said I should just check it out off stream. So we skipped this one. We have the Essentials of Fate, but you guys said it was best to watch after Apocrypha. So we can't check out this one yet. Apple Guide, I feel like this one, it's a meme. Because at this point, I know how apples work. So I don't know if watching this one's still worth it. I don't remember if we saw Heaven's Hole or not. I'm not 100% sure. And then we have Oath, Quartz Sign, Tsukihime, and then this is the What Your Waifu Says About You. So we have it here. Let me do this. Okay. And then the Unlimited Christmas works. Okay, so these are the videos we have queued up. So at the beginning of next stream, we'll watch a couple. You guys said that you want to try to keep the video intro about 15 to 20 minutes. So depending on how long these are, that'll decide how many videos we'll go through. So maybe we'll probably have enough time to do these three, and then we might have to dedicate a whole intro to What Your Fate Waifu Says About You. One, because I think the video is decently long, but also two, because I think there's two different videos for this, or maybe more. Let's see. You also still have the old playlist. What even is your favorite servant? My favorite servant is Ket. Quetzalcoatl. That is my favorite servant. When are you uploading the other parts of Lilum? You're right. Phew. I have it all recorded. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Let's see. Okay, yeah. I have it recorded. These right here. The only thing is, I have to go through, these are pretty long videos. Let's see. This one's an hour. This one, I guess that doesn't count. This one's an hour. This one's 20 minutes. So about 2.5 hours of me like going through and editing. But you're right, I do need to take care of this because I said I would. So that is, what did we do again? Did I end up doing chapters 6 through like 14? I think I did 6 through 14 off stream. So those will be edited and compiled into a video. Let's see. Heaven's Hole will be like a minute. No, we haven't seen Heaven's Hole. Okay. Which one do you have it by? Like, who's the video, I mean? What, Heaven's Hole? Let's see. It is by 10. Actually, screw it. It's a minute long. Let's check it out. I have a minute to spare. Let's see what this Heaven's Hole shenanigans is about. I knew it has to do with her. Fate Extra CCC. Okay, this is the game it's from. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Which hole are we talking here? Because last time it was the stomach. What? Oh my god. Bro. What the heck? What is that called? Like reverse birth? Oh god. Oh, return to the womb. Isn't that what Jack the Ripper said? Something like that. Return to the womb. And of course it was on my boy Emiya. Goodbye YouTube. Bro's gonna get banned. Yep. It was nice knowing you guys. It was nice knowing you guys. Final FGO stream. All because of Heaven's Hole. Okay, so we can, I guess we can cross that off now. I don't know what I was expecting going into that, I'm not gonna lie. I think in her NP that we saw, she like opened a hole in her stomach and then like shot a laser out of it or ate us or something. Was not expecting this. Was not expecting this. But I think that is a good place to wrap things up. Thank you all so much for stopping by the stream. I appreciate the heck out of every single one of you guys. My goals leading up to the next stream is, well, of course, don't forget, if you have not already, if you are on the friends list, make sure to go and participate in the friends list check-in. You can either go into the Discord, go to the May 2025 friends list check-in, and then just put your FGO name so I know not to remove you. And if you aren't in the Discord, just feel free to go into the comments section of any of my streams and just put your FGO name and let me know, like, you know, I'm checking in for the friends list. So we have that coming up next stream. I want to add a bunch of memes, so I'm gonna try my best to go through. There's a lot of memes, so make sure if you want your meme to make it into like this slideshow we have right here, make sure that you put your memes in the memes channel, because I know some of you guys put them in the mobile chat and there's way too many posts there for me to go through all of them. So make sure you put them in the memes thread within the mobile chat. And then there was one more thing I wanted to do. One more thing. Update that. I don't remember. I don't remember what else I was gonna do. But that's gonna be it for this stream. Thank you all so much, and I will catch you all in the next one.
む